Morning, Wahconah. Mr. Rob here for your morning announcements for Thursday, September 24th, the 8th day of school. It's back to day 2 on our schedule, which means that you'll be meeting your B, D, and F block classes for your Zoom sessions this morning, and you will be working on your A, C, E, and G block class asynchronous learning in the afternoon. I want to send out a quick reminder to our students that we are going to be linking to these announcements a hybrid sample student schedule that you can take a look at and you can start to become familiar with as we prepare for our hybrid return on October 5th. We also sent out yesterday a video that explains the new hybrid sample student schedule, which we will relink to the announcements that you're going to receive today as well. Another thing to be aware of in the announcements, in the text of the announcements below the link to this video, please pay special attention if you're an AP student to some information there about how to pay for your AP exams. Those payments are due to the College Board very early in the school year, and there's some important information in there about how to take care of that. Another thing we're actually happy about, one of the things that actually hasn't been canceled is PSATs. So one of the things that we're going to do is offer PSAT testing to our students here on Saturday morning, October 17th from 7:45 to 11:45. We have more information in that video below, in the information below in the video link that we have for you here. And please check it out. We've also sent that information to your parents. There is a deadline to sign up on Thursday, October 8th. Quick reminder, NHS, juniors and seniors who are eligible for NHS, please check out the information in the text of the announcements below regarding signing up for NHS and to be a possible prospective member of that organization. Also, if you're interested in the Playwright Mentoring Program, you need to check out some important information from Barrington Stage Company in the announcements as well. So I'm going to pan back just a little bit, and I'm going to show you the space that we're going to be using in a far different way. I'm obviously in the auditorium, an auditorium that seats a little over 600 students, but at 6 feet of social distancing. What's behind me? Oh boy. It's a gremlin. It's a Grady gremlin. Everyone say hi to Mrs. Grady.
Hi, everyone.
There you go. Mrs. Grady's ready to rock and roll for a hybrid return.
Yeah.
This auditorium holds about 600 folks or so, but unfortunately, with 6 feet of social distancing, front, back, and sideways, it holds 55 people. So what you see behind me are seats that are labeled with tags, white tags, and I'm just going to point to this one right here. This white tag right now temporarily designates a seat that will be used for a few different things, which I'll explain in a moment. And in this front row, we have one white tag right here, one here, and one right over here. That means in this front row, we can only seat 3 people. And then you'll also notice that we skip 2 rows, and then we can seat 3 more people. So this auditorium will only hold about 55 people. What's the auditorium going to be used for? It's still going to be used for class. We can have, we've had music classes in here before, and we will continue to do that on an interesting basis, I'll say the least, as far as the state guidance we're working on. And also yoga will take place in here as well, up on the stage as it has for the last couple of years. But also, this is going to be a morning holding area for students when they arrive to school. Right now we're looking at having part of the senior class be in here when they first get to school, because you will not have homeroom. You will come here, and some other seniors may end up in the cafeteria. And the rest of the school will end up in the gym, and we'll talk more about that in a separate video. The other thing that's going to happen in here is lunch. About half of our students having lunch will end up in the cafeteria. The other half will end up in here. So we're going to have certain classrooms that are going to be designated to have lunch in this room, and that will be their spot. You will actually have an assigned seat. Not very thrilling, I know, for students. I totally understand and sympathize. But the reality is, for contact tracing purposes, that's precisely what we're going to have to do. So, an auditorium that holds about 600 people is going to hold a maximum of 55 this year. We're going to use it as a holding area in the morning, and we're going to use it for lunch, and we're going to use it for some classes. That concludes the morning announcements. Tomorrow, I'll be coming to you from the cafeteria. Have a great day.